Evening, y'all. Hope you can hear me. Um, a quick thought for those that might have a little bit of ground to work with. We all see the rising prices on beef and everything, and pork ain't too far behind, and neither is chicken. So let's think about something here. Particularly beef. If you're raising a beef properly, it takes about 18 months to finish one out. I know there's folks that believe you can finish them out between a year and a year and 6 months, but average wise, to completely finish it out is usually about 18 months. Now, most people get away with it early, the big producers, because they chock them full of the steroids and the minerals and all that other shit. So right now we're in November, about the end of November. Um, Two things I'm going to recommend that you do. One is buy a small game animal that reproduces fairly regularly. One being chickens or some type of bird, and two, a rabbit or rabbits, because you're looking at a fairly good turnover rate when it comes to the breeding and reproducing in. The one thing I'll say with chickens is you can go ahead and supplement before the butcherings with the eggs and go from there. But also, one thing I'm going to recommend is see if you can't get a hold of a small beef cow. And if you got friends or a community, maybe you get a beef cow and they get a dairy cow. And when they get old enough, maybe you mix that beef uh, cow. You could, well, I'll put it this way. You could get the dairy cow inseminated in some fashion or another for on the cheap for the most part. Um, but get that beef cow ready. Whether you get it, if you get a bull, get it as a steer or band them when they're young. Um, but get it so that that young dairy cow, about the time that 18 months is up and everybody's finishing out, you're going to have either a whole ton of beef, B, you're going to have a cow that's going to give you milk and butter, or C, which could be a partial option if you've got the milk and butter coming, you've got another potential beef slash dairy cow coming up in the fold for the next go round. I'm sure that if you look it up, there's plenty of people that's going to be able to tell you way better on it. I've only been a helper with a lot of these things. I never actually raised the cows myself. But with a little bit of research, one can do just about anything they put their mind to. So, something to consider. Be good, be safe. God bless.